Hello dear students, welcome back to the science class. Dear students, in the previous video class, we were studying about animals and their adaptations. Okay, so today we will continue with this lesson, animals and their adaptation. So today we are going to study about feeding habits in animals. What we are going to study? Today we are going to study about feeding habits in animals. How the animals they are feeding themselves, that all the things we are going to study in this video class. As you all know, dear students, the living things need food to grow, to get energy and to stay healthy. Yes, as you have learnt already why living things need food. Yes, living things are nothing but whatever this in your surrounding, birds, animals, human beings, and plants, these all are living things. These all living things require what? These all the living things require food. Why all the living things require food? To grow, to get energy and to stay healthy. Okay, for that purpose all the living things need food here, to grow, to get energy and to stay healthy. As you all know, different animals eat what? Different types of food here. All the animals will not eat only one type of food here. Remember, all the animals will eat different types of food here. Their body and the mouth parts are suitable for the food they eat. Yes, they are having the mouth parts here. Okay, with the help of that they will eat their food here. Let us see the organs of feeding, with which organ they will feed themselves, that we are going to study now here. So the first one is a herbivores. Yes dear students, can you guess what are herbivores? Nothing but herbivores are the animals that eat only plants. The animals which eat only plants are called what? The animals which eat only plants. Which eat what? Only the plants they will eat here. For them we are calling what? We are calling herbivore animals. They have sharp front teeth called incisors. Dear students, these herbivores animals can you tell some of the herbivores animals name? Yes, like a goat, horse, and they are having what here? They are having a sharp front teeth. Okay, they are having a sharp front teeth, nothing but incisors we call. What is the name of that sharp front teeth? Incisors. These incisors will help in cutting the plants here. As you all know that herbivores will eat only the plants here. Herbivores animals will eat only the plants. They want, if they want to cut the plant with the help of these incisors. What is the meaning of incisors? Sharp front teeth. Nothing but herbivores animals are having here sharp front teeth. Front side they are having a sharp teeth. That is the name of the teeth is incisors we call. So these incisors for cutting the plants here. And even they are also having a strong and broad molars. Yes, if after cutting the plants they have to chew the plants here. Okay, so for chewing purpose they are having a strong and broad molars here. For chewing purpose they are having what? Molars. For cutting purpose they are having incisors, and for chewing purpose they are having here molars. Remember, which animals? Herbivores animals. Herbivores animals will eat only the plants. Okay, for cutting the plants they are having what? Incisors, and for chewing that plant they are having molars here. With the help of these incisors and molars, okay, the herbivores animals they will eat their food here. Okay, you can see here these are the herbivores, how they are cutting the grass with the help of the incisors. Front teeth, front sharp teeth, that is incisors, and they will chew it by molars teeth. Okay, see here herbivores. As a result of their plant diet, herbivorous animals typically have a mouth parts adapted to the rasping or grinding. Yes, for grinding, nothing but for chewing purpose they are having what? They are having a molars here. Okay, The second one is rodents. Here the meaning of rodents are nothing but the small animals like rabbits, rats and squirrels. These are the small animals. For the small animals we are calling rodents, we are calling, remember what it is, rodents, like rabbits, rats, squirrels. They are having a long and sharp front teeth to gnaw the seeds and fruits. As these small animals will eat what? They will eat here seeds and fruits. As you all know, dear students, squirrels and rats and rabbits, they will eat fruits and nuts. They will eat here. Okay. So for that purpose, they are having a sharp front teeth. Front side, they are having a sharp teeth here. Their teeth grow throughout their lives here. Nothing but their teeth, they will grow here throughout their life here. Okay, as you all know the rodents. Can you see here? Beaver, gopher, mouse, rat, chipmunk and squirrel. Okay, these all will come under rodents. Nothing but these are rodent animals. Nothing but small animals these are. Okay, what they will eat here? They will eat fruits and nuts, seeds. These they will eat. So for eating that fruits, seeds, they are having a sharp front teeth here. Remember. Okay, the next one is a carnivores. Carnivores like animals, lion, tiger and jackals that eat flesh of other animals. Dear students, you all know that the meaning of carnivores. Animals which eat flesh of other animals are called as a carnivores animals. Like a lion will eat the flesh of other animals. And even tigers will eat what? They will eat a flesh of other animals. And what they are having? They are having a sharp and pointed canines. See, dear students, they are having a sharp and pointed canines they are having to tear the flesh. Yes, for what purpose they are having a canines here? To tear the flesh of the animal. Yes, if the lion want to eat the flesh of other animals, it has to tear the flesh here. So for tearing that flesh, it is having a canines, sharp and pointed canines. Remember. So with the help of sharp and pointed canines, carnivore animals will eat the flesh of other animals. Okay, let us see about carnivores here. See here, carnivores are swift and strong animals that hunt other animals and eat their flesh as a food. Yes, dear students, you know that the carnivores animals, they will hunt the other animals and they will eat their flesh here. Yes, what they will do? These carnivores animals, they will hunt other animals here and they eat their flesh as a food. As their flesh they are eating as a food here. Can you see here? Yes, it is having a what here? Canines. These are canines we call sharp and pointed canines. Can you see? This is it is having a sharp and pointed canine. How it is? Very sharp. Yes, can you see here? Front it is very sharp and pointed here. Like this it is. So canines we call. Okay. See, carnivores have a sharp and a pointed teeth called canines. You can see it here. Yes, here they have given tiger. Okay, can you see here? It is having a mouth. Yes, the mouth of the tiger it is. Okay, it is having a sharp pointed canine here that help them to tear flesh here. With the help of these canines, these carnivore animals, they will tear the flesh of other animals here. They have a strong molars for chewing the flesh and bones here. When they will tear the flesh here, after that it has to chew it. So for chewing purpose it is having molars. What it is having? For chewing purpose it is having molars. And flesh and bones, whatever the flesh and bones is there, with the help of the molars it will chew here. For tearing it is having a canines, and for chewing that flesh it is having a molars here. Which carnivore animals? Here I will show. Carnivores animals have a sharp pointed and a long canine teeth that help them in tearing the flesh here. Can you see? This is the teeth of a carnivore. Yes, dear students, it is having a strong pointed teeth for tearing the flesh, and for chewing purpose it is having what? It is having a molars here. You can see the picture here. This is the mouth of a carnivore. Okay, for tearing purpose it is having what? Sharp pointed canine, and for chewing purpose it is having a molars here. These are the molars. With the help of this it will chew the flesh here. Okay. They also have a strong grinding teeth to chew the flesh and crush the bones here. What they are having here? They are having a strong grinding teeth. What we call grinding teeth. For grinding teeth, what they will do? They will chew the flesh and they will crush the bones here. Birds of a prey like eagles and kite have a strong sharp hooked beak and claws to catch, hold and tear the flesh here. Many aquatic animals like a shark too are carnivorous. They have a strong jaws and sharp teeth here. Even aquatic animals are nothing but the animals which live in a water, like a shark. Shark will live in a water, and it is also one of the carnivore. So what it will do? They have a strong jaws here and even sharp teeth. With the help of that sharp teeth, it will tear the flesh of other animals, and with the help of the strong jaws, it will chew that flesh here. Okay, let us see about next insects. Insects like a mosquitoes and butterflies have a feeding tube called a proboscis to suck a liquid. Yes, dear students, you all know the mosquitoes will bite and it will suck the blood from the human body. You all know very well. So, how it will suck that blood? With the help of this proboscis. With the help of this proboscis, proboscis. Yes, proboscis. With the help of the proboscis organ, it will suck the blood. Remember, even butterflies, it will suck the nectar from the flower. You all know. So, how it will suck the nectar? With the help of this proboscis organ. Insects like mosquitoes and butterflies, they are having a feeding tube. This what it is? Proboscis. Proboscis is one of the feeding tube, nothing but with mosquito will bite the human being and it will suck the blood from the human being. Though with the help of this proboscis, it is one of the feeding tube. It is proboscis, it will suck the blood here, liquids. Mosquitoes have a long needle like a proboscis, whereas butterflies have a coiled proboscis. Yes, what is mosquitoes are having? They are having a long needle like a proboscis needle, so it will pinch to the human being and it will suck the blood here, where butterflies are having a coiled proboscis. I will show the picture of coiled proboscis here, butterflies, how it will suck. Yes, dear students, this is the proboscis. Can you see coil shape? Round it is. The coil is nothing but round. Here is the proboscis. Okay, with the help of this, it will collect the nectar from the flower. You can see how it is collecting the nectar with the help of this coiled proboscis. Here in this picture, you can see it will suck the nectar from the flower here. Butterflies, proboscis, the organ proboscis here, coiled tube it is. In a butterfly, in a mosquito it is sharp ended. Remember. So what we studied, dear students, today we have studied about the organs of feeding. So read this para, okay, how the animals are all the animals are having their teeth, like herbivores, rodents, carnivores and insects. Study it in the next class. Again we'll continue with this lesson. Okay, read it. If you get any doubt, you can contact me. Have a nice day. Thank you.